How many puzzles can you solve within 100 seconds in speed rings in Paper Mario the Origami King? What happens if you solve all 30 puzzles? Well, after a bit of practice, it turns out after you finish 30 puzzles, the time just keeps going and you keep getting more puzzles. So is it possible to go beyond 30 puzzles? Yes, but it's pretty difficult. It's humanly possible to get past 30 levels of speed rings, even though you only have to do 16 to get the trophy for the game. So in this video, I'll just walk you through my best attempt so far, which has been 32 puzzles in 100 seconds. Okay, this first level, very easy one. To make it quick, you can hold the joystick to the side ahead of time before the round starts, and that'll make the ring move outwards sooner, but it's a bit more difficult to control that way. This puzzle here is a little bit difficult. I find that it's easy if you keep in mind ahead of time how many turns you have to do after you switch to a slice from a ring, so that way you could make these moves quickly. Yeah, any of these puzzles, like this one right here, where you have to switch back and forth from slices to rings, you have to be really careful with your input here. These are probably some of the most difficult ones. Okay, I did that one pretty well there. Sometimes I struggle with doing that one quickly. Yeah, over here on a puzzle like this one, you want to try to be able to put in your input as quickly as you possibly can. Once it allows you to input, once it starts registering your inputs, once the round starts, that's when you want to put in your input right away. And it's sometimes difficult to do that because you don't want to overstep. If you overstep, then it really slows you down. Now, one thing that I do, sometimes I take a look at how much time has passed by between the rounds while I'm doing this. And it can give me an idea of where I am, but the thing is, some puzzles are so much faster than others, and it seems like this is pretty random. Like this one here, this is a pretty long puzzle, because you have to make these 2 long twists on the outer ring. Yeah, the ones with lots of slice moves like this, they take pretty long, especially this one. You have to do quite a few pushes there. Yeah, that transition there from the slice to the ring could have been a little bit faster. I think it's faster here to do the 2 inner rings the way that I did. I think you actually might have to do that. I'll have to look at that again, but yeah, I think that was good. Well, I wonder if it's faster to go clockwise or counterclockwise there. Okay, that one was done nice and fast. Yeah, that one's sometimes tricky to do because there's a lot of inputs in different directions, so that one could be hard to keep track of. Okay, yeah, that was a quick switch from one direction to the other direction. Yeah, and over here on something like this, where you know if you switch to a wedge and it'll be directly in place, then you want to switch to the wedge as quickly as you can right when the round starts and bring them down, so you can get ready to press A right after you do that switch. Because you start on the ring by default, and then you press R to switch to the slice mode. Yeah, I wonder if I'd be able to get that outer ring to the outside more quickly there. Now this one's similar to the one where it's all red and there's the blue toad that you have to bring inside. Yeah, that final move could have been done a little bit faster. I sometimes do that one a little bit faster, but it's scary. You don't want to mess up. Yeah, and here's another example of where if you switch to the wedge, then you could just press A immediately and the control stick immediately. Yeah, over there, I don't know what happened there. That first turn was very, very slow. Yeah, and over here, I used to actually bring over the 2 blue toads that were alone, but doing it this way is actually much faster. Okay, now over here, when you do this shift, you have to make 4 movements, so it doesn't matter if you go up or down. Actually, I don't know if it's faster if you go up or down. I don't know if toads jumping over the circle or across the board, if it makes any difference in the speed. Oh, I'm surprised I did that one so quickly. Sometimes I struggle with that one. Okay, there's a bit of a slow change from the first ring to the second ring there. But you want to be careful. You don't want to accidentally click on the wrong spot because that could really slow you down. If you make a mistake there, that could really slow you down. Okay, so over here, if you look at the time here, this is fantastic. 19 seconds left and 28 puzzles done. Oh, sorry, it was on puzzle 28, not 28 puzzles done. I wonder if I made a mistake here. Oh no, that was quick. That was nice and quick. Maybe that could be a little bit faster. Okay, now over here, I always struggle with this one. You can see there's a little delay before I brought over the last green toad over the circle there. Yeah, that one has that's probably one of the trickiest, that one probably has one of the trickiest inputs. Okay, so we're past puzzle 30, and we can see that past puzzle 30, there's no new puzzles, there's no puzzles that we haven't seen before. And look, 32 puzzles done, 2.43 seconds left. But I don't have enough time to get this one. If we had a quick puzzle, we would have been able to get it done in time, but yeah, I still had to make that spin. I had to bring that yellow one and the 2 purple ones to line up. So there we go, there is 32 puzzles finished in speed rings in the 100-second time limit. So this is the fastest that I've seen posted so far anywhere. If you see anyone get faster than this, then let me know and I could pin that on a comment to this video. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content, and take care.